Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on Mingi from the K-pop boy group Ateez, and this will just be a quick checkup reading to kind of see how he's doing and like just general. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups upright. We got the Moon in reverse. So to say that okay, so with the Page of Cups, it lets me know that Mingi is somebody who's he has a lot of ideas. Even on his break, I feel like he's still coming up with ideas of what he wants to do and kind of thinking of them, type of thing. With the Moon in reverse, is obviously he has to keep it secret. He's not gonna obviously come out and be like, hey, I was just working on a song that I wrote while I was on break. He's not gonna come out and say that. But I do see that he is somebody that's very creative, and I feel like he's putting that to use even on his break. I'm not saying he's up like dancing or anything, but I do feel like he's like kind of brainstorming ideas of what he kind of wants or what he kind of needs to, see for himself. Like, let me get a clarification card for the Moon first. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups and the nine of swords. So he, with the Knight of Cups, he definitely has a lot of creativity. He's definitely like charming and like yeah, the Knight of Cups is kind of like, it represents like him being able to like I don't know how to say it, almost try to like get his own offer across with certain ways, type of thing. I feel like he really wants to come back with Nine of Swords. It's kind of like getting lonely, still, dealing with anxiety, just being alone to yourself, going through some troubles that others really don't see. With the Moon in reverse, with the clarification card Nine of Swords, it's like going through struggles and troubles that many people don't see, type of thing. And you can't really just come out and be like, hey, like, I went through this yesterday, I'm going through this. You really can't. So it's like a lot that he's keeping to himself, and it's kind of coming alive at night. It's kind of like, okay, he's really getting to thinking at night. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we got the Sun in reverse, which represents like unhappiness, not satisfied, kind of, feeling blocked. So yeah, I'm gonna connect this back to, like I said, I don't feel like he really likes sitting alone, not being able to participate with Ateez, because remember, Ateez is like, they're coming up, like they're really being very successful, type of thing, and they're being really successful right now, and he's kind of just watching, watching from behind the scenes and seeing like, dang, they're like, it's almost like he's almost thinking like they're successful without me, which is creating unhappiness, because this comeback is doing really well and Mingi happens to not be in it. So you could definitely see how that could kind of contribute to him feeling kind of down and kind of hurt by that. Can we pull the clarification card for the Sun in reverse? Okay, yeah, we got the Devil, which is like, it's not very good. It's like he's basically feeling like, almost like there's such a long path that he gotta walk to get through, but he never reaches the end of the path. Because as you can see on the card, it's like steps that you gotta go to get through that door, but even when you get to the other side, it's like there's nothing there. That's how he's kind of feeling. It's like no matter how much he is in recovery, it's like, when is it gonna be over, type of thing. And this also represents like unhealthy relationship bondages, like kind of being controlled or limited in a way. It's like, since he is on the break, there's only so much he can do, which is really hitting him, because when you're sitting alone, it's like you're just sitting with yourself, type of thing. Okay. So the next cards that came out was the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So with these cards, Mingy definitely wants a new start, a new opportunity. He's ready to do it. But I wonder if it's like a nurturing female that's like helping him get through this, kind of taking care of him. It could be his mother, but I wonder, does he have a sister? Because I don't really know much about Ateez like that individually. Like, oh, do they have brothers? Do they have sisters? Like, I do see them, their comebacks and stuff like that, but I don't really dig into, like, look up facts about them. So I don't know if he has a sister. If y'all know, y'all can let me know in the comments down below. But if he don't have a sister, it could be like a mother figure, or it could just be a female figure in his life that's really nurturing and that's kind of trying to help him get through this and like help him out and to help him keep his sanity, so he's not like, oh, feeling less than type of thing. So we got the Knight of Swords, which is like he's somebody that's very daring and he's very like the go for it type, and I feel like he's kind of like, he may be thinking that he's ready to come back. Like, that's what I'm kind of getting. Like, I feel like he's kind of like, is it my time to come back? Like, that type of thing. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like, it's a sense of giving up, kind of not seeing the other way, kind of being weary, drowsy type of thing. So it's kind of like he's like torn between the two. It's like he wants to come back, but then at the same time, it's like, am I ready to come back? Because remember, the Nine of Swords came out before that. It's kind of like still having, little problems and not being officially, healed or something like that. Yeah. So let's pull a clarification card for the Nine of Wands in reverse time. Let you know more about that. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I said before, it's like limitation being put on him, like blockages. It's kind of like there's only so much he could do right now. But at the same time, it's still like he's still juggling certain things on his shoulders. It's like he's not, I wonder if he's getting actual rest. Like, is he at home, or is he still at the company's dorm or whatever they live in with the members? I wonder if he's actually getting actual rest, because the Two of Pentacles is kind of like trying to balance everything out and still juggling a lot of responsibilities and trying to figure out, okay, which one is more important, which one isn't. But then at the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like there is restrictions on how much he can do. Okay, so the two cards that had came out was the Devil again and the Three of Wands in reverse, which like him being frustrated, delays happening around him where he's not really seeing past it. And with the Devil coming out twice, it's definitely something weird going on. Like I said, it's definitely some weird stuff where he's feeling restricted, limited, and kind of almost like controlled in a way. It's kind of like he don't really have a say over himself. It's kind of like, you see that girl standing in the middle with a blindfold on, with her leg, her arms like spread out. It's kind of like, it's almost like he's like, I have no control over my body. It's like other people are kind of dictating everything. And then with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like he's like, it's like he almost don't, in a way. But it's like with the Moon in reverse, it may not come out to the news, or if it do, I don't know what's gonna happen, because the Moon in reverse is kind of like secrets. Yes. Can we pull a clarification card for the Three of Wands in reverse? Okay, so we got the Temperance, and we got the Five of Cups, which is like, okay, yeah, there's some disappointment going on, because remember, the Three of Wands is like frustration and delays. He do feel like some things are being delayed around him, which makes me think, was he supposed to come back before? Like a bit before, but they were like, no, let's hold off. But either way it goes, he's trying to keep balance no matter how mad he gets, or how unsettled or how uncomfortable things get. Remember, he is trying to keep calm. But the Five of Wands flipped out too. Yeah, he's definitely in a battle with somebody. I'm just gonna be honest. He's definitely in conflict, arguing and disagreements, not really agreeing with certain people, behind the scenes type of thing. It's a lot going on around him, which is creating unhappiness and disappointment. But he is trying to remain, balance type of thing and kind of wait things out. It's like the most he could do is just wait and kind of see what his company has planned for him. But remember that Empress is like there for him, so it's kind of like whatever he's going through, that person is there to kind of comfort him, which makes me think it may be his mother, but it could be any female figure that's in his life type of thing. So yeah, that's all I'm getting from Mingi from Ateez. This was just a short little reading. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can always request down in the comment section below. And tune into my next video. Bye.